was driving in my 1984 Subaru. I was going through a really hard time at the time. I was struggling very much with money. I was only making $138 a week. And I was driving to an appointment, had extra time, so I was wandering around the rich people's neighborhood, looking at all the fancy houses. I saw a house, and I probably spent about 10 minutes just looking at the house. They were decorating it for Christmas. It was an English Tudor-style house. And I had a clarity of thought that that was going to be a house that I would like to own. And what was interesting was it wasn't that house. It was any house that was like that house. That was, at that point, that was my goal. And I knew in my heart that that was what's going to happen. It was 7 years later that I ended up buying that particular house. And that was a clarity of thought. I had a clarity of thought about my bride, my lovely Lorraine. I met her in 1990. I fell in love with her. Her mother knew I was in love with her before I did. Her mother knew I was in love with her before she even had a clue. And I knew that I was committed to her at that point. And it took 3 years for her to figure it out to her satisfaction. So, clarity of thought. I'm also very clear that I'm on a mission that my career and what it is that I do for people makes a difference, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. I'll be drug out of my career feet first, and that's a clarity of thought. So create clarity of thought, truly. If you're unclear, get clear. Sit down with a piece of paper. Sit down with you use your visual arts. I would recommend getting pictures and create a vision board. This is the house, this is the car, this is the kind of equipment that I want to have, this is the art studio that I want to work with. Whatever it is, it is. These are the things I want to show up. Future pace it, write it out, and get clear. It will happen.